What if the greatest answer to your problem is not a blessing from God, but knowing God Himself? I'm JKD. You can call me the carpenter, Santa, and beekeeper. Today I want to inspire you as you live your African dream. You see, when you come to church, you may come with many problems. As many of us do, we go to church every Sunday or many other days with particular problem. It may be being worried about your rent, probably your salary finishing before the month ends, struggling to take care of the family, or your business may be struggling, or your marriage may be hurting, and you may need answers, or you may be praying for healing, or you may be asking God for a breakthrough. And there is nothing wrong with you asking God for help. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I have learned something profound, something very important. Don't let your problem become bigger than your God. Not at all. I want you to repeat that. Don't let your problem become bigger than your God. You see, sometimes as Christians and even other beliefs, we come to God or we go to our God because we are focused on what we want God to do for us, and that we forget to know who God is. You see, we want breakthrough, we want money, we want healing, we want a better job, we want a successful business like myself as a businessman, or a better marriage. But God wants more than just to solve our problems. He wants us to know Him. Yes. When you know God, this is what happens. You learn to trust Him when money is low. When you know God, you learn to pray when the answer is delayed. When you know God, you learn to keep your faith when life is difficult and challenging. You see, when you know God, you learn to make better choices. You see, when you know God, you learn to trust Him, or to even know that your life is worth greater than your problem. When you know God, nothing stops you, even when you are going through difficulties. And this is something that my journey has taught me. You see, I have asked God for money, for opportunities, for healing, for family blessings, and even business success. But some of my greatest lessons came when God did not immediately give me what I asked for. Instead, He was teaching me to know Him, to trust Him, and to become more Christ-like. You see, that is why my African dream pathway begins with faith and family. To know God and to follow Christ and build a strong family. Even on the area of health and wellness, to care for life and our body God has given to us as a gift. And self-reliance and financial freedom is to learn a skill, work, and save and invest and build a better future. You see, the goal is not simply for a better life, but the goal is to know, or the goal is to build a better life with God at the center of it. So when you go to church, don't only say, God, solve my problem. Also ask, God, help me know you. Because when you know the one who holds your life, you can face your problem directly. Always remember, He lives, and because He lives, His will